So today the good old boy is going under the knife and we're gonna get the turbo and stuff put on. And in the meantime, I'm over at the parents' house picking up one of my other great joys. Check this out. Oh yeah. If you guys have never seen it before, this is my 1990 Suzuki carry truck. 4-wheel drive, clearly, and tons of fun. I used to pull around my jet ski with it, but in this case, I'm gonna pull around a little boat. So this boat's been in my family for over 30 years, and we are gonna get it back on the water. It doesn't have a motor because someone stole it, but I'm gonna pick up another motor for it. So that's gonna be today's adventure, and hopefully we can get to the water with this little thing. So wish me luck. Oh yeah. So I showed you guys the little boat, as you can see. I told you we're going to get a fairly jank motor, which is my goal. So in this box is exactly that. I don't know if you can see it or not, but
barely. I can't reach.
Okay. Well, anyway, you're gonna have to take my word for it until we get home, so I can take it out of the box and show it to you. But it's essentially a lawnmower engine mounted on a drive shaft with prop. It's the best way to describe it. Really simple tiller. I wasn't looking for something expensive, and I did look around to see if I could find something brand name, something nice, Mercury, Johnson, anything, and I couldn't find anything that, in my opinion, was worth it, because everything that I found, people down here, they want a lot of money for motors. So, you know, I looked at a couple of 4 horsepower Mercury's, and the guys want $1,100, $1,200. I mean, that's just out of this world. So I picked this up. It's a 9 horsepower, basically, like I said, an air-cooled lawnmower engine, 225 cc or whatever, 4-stroke, and they're like $500. So that to me is more like it. Well, either way, we'll get to the house real quick. I'll pull this thing out and then I'll show it to you. And I just wanted to show you guys what we've got here. So this little stubby thing right here is our boat motor. This is what it is. It's a really simple little thing. This is not made to go that fast, but here it is. Zongshen XP225. So it's 225 cc. This is a 10 horse or 9 horse. It's basically a lawnmower motor, as you can see. Pretty simple. And all simple stuff. It's already put together. The last thing we have to put on is this little tender bar. So we'll put that on, and then we'll see how this thing fires up. I'm also going to change the wheels and tires on the trailer because they've been sitting for over 20 years. These are probably 30-plus-year-old wheels and tires. So we're going to go ahead and replace those because I don't want to be dragging this thing around and end up with a blowout. That's the last thing I need. And the K-Truck's going to be pulling it. We're going to go on a little fun adventure with this thing. So first things first, let me get the motor mounted to the boat. And then safety second, we'll change those tires so that we're okay. So this thing comes without oil in it, so you're going to have to put a little bit of oil in it. Good thing they remind you, because otherwise you would end up with a dead motor really quick. Does not come with oil, but doesn't take much, so we'll pour a little bit in there when we get it mounted up. Let's see how it fits. Okay, so we've got a quart of Rotella. We're gonna put some oil in this thing. First thing we're gonna do is get this thing over there and mounted. Let's see how she does. This is my favorite part of this thing. You just take it off pretty easily. That way you don't have to leave it hung there. Somebody comes in the middle of the night and takes it. That's what happened to the original motor that was on this. Mount her up, get her somewhat centered. These motors are air cooled, so they don't require any water cooling. And all the parts are basically easy to get. You can literally go to Harbor Freight and replace the motor. That's a good plus, I think. Not too shabby. Ooh, there she is. That was easy. All right, we'll put some oil in it, start it up. Comes with this handy little funnel. Pretty handy. And I'm just gonna add a little bit and keep checking it until it's where it needs to be. It says right here where it needs to be. So. That's pretty good. Okay, there you go. All right, there we go. So now we're ready to go. We're gonna choke it and fire it up. All right, choke off. All right, so in my stupidity, I was not choking. You pull it to take the choke off. I had it choked when I started, so now she's idling perfect. She's running like a glove. Let's push it. Sounds like a lawnmower.
Okay, here's our little boat, and here's a whole bunch of alligators everywhere in here. So I really hope that this thing's safe. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at all the alligators. They're big ones too. Oh, he just went in.
Tell me when that back end comes off. Look.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, you saw it before I did. She's floating.
Yes. Pull that rope to you. All right, you ready?
Ready.
All right, this is it. I'm going in here. Just hold this for me until I get the like where it's running and stuff. If I start sinking, I'll just swim back.
All right.
No big deal, you know.
Can you swim that far?
Huh?
Can you swim that far? Oh, it doesn't matter because it floats.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Throw that rope in. So far it works. I'm coming around here. I did a move. There you go. All right. Nice.
Why do I feel like this is a small victory?
So far, so good.
Big boys.
Those are like 12-footers.
Yeah, those are big ones.
Big.
They're watching us. They turned around.
Yeah, we're just gonna do a quick rip and then we're heading home. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Full send. Is this full send?
I can go a little bit.
Yeah, full send.
So that's it. The boat works. We survived. We saw some big gators, and I can't wait to get us back out on the water again. Next time we're gonna actually go do some fishing. Carla wants to use the smoker, so I gotta catch her some trout. That way she can at least make us some fish. And we'll do a whole segment called Carla Smokes, where she smokes some fish. It's gonna be great. Anyway, the good old boy should get the turbo on tomorrow, so hopefully the next video you'll see that. In the meantime, hope you guys enjoyed the experience. The boat's cool. That motor is worth it. I like it so far. I think it's going probably around 12 to 15 miles per hour. I'll GPS check it next time we're out. That's plenty fast though for what we're trying to do, so I'm totally happy with that. And those motors are like $500, so you cannot beat that for the money. If you've got a little John boat, get yourself one of these Chinese outboards. You know me, I'm gonna try and do some cool stuff to make it look cooler. Maybe I'll put like a little exhaust pipe or something on it. Nice little carbon intake, but I can't leave well enough alone, so let's see. Anyway, see you guys in the next one.